A laser light suddenly flashed across his eyes. Realizing there was still another human being alive in this world, he quickly freed himself from the rope, stood up, and looked outside. Across the street, a girl was aiming right at him. Jack's heart leaped with joy. In a world overrun by zombies, he had finally found someone alive. Then the girl accidentally dropped a shell casing. It clattered on the floor, echoing through the empty streets. Within seconds, zombies started swarming toward her building. In despair, the girl whispered that there's no way out now. But right then, the phone in the apartment next door began to ring. Every zombie turned toward the sound. Jack had dialed that number at the perfect moment. They were out of food and had no choice but to leave their shelters. Scanning the area, the girl noticed that the 8th floor of the building across from her was clear. Not a single zombie in sight. That's where they planned to meet. Without hesitation, the girl jumped down and ran with everything she had, swinging her and cutting through the undead. But eventually, the crowd overpowered her and knocked her to the ground. Just then, Jack appeared and pulled her up, grabbed a pistol from the floor, and together they sprinted down a corridor. They slammed a glass door shut and dashed into an elevator. As the zombies shattered the glass behind them, the elevator doors slid closed just in time. They exhaled in relief. But when the doors opened on the 8th floor, more zombies ran towards them. Every apartment door was locked. Suddenly, a smoke grenade exploded nearby, confusing the zombies. A hand reached out and yanked them into an apartment. An old man had saved their lives. He handed them water, but they looked at each other suspiciously. The old man took a sip first to prove it was safe. Only then did they drink. He then opened a can of food. Starving, they dug in without a second thought. But moments later, Jack collapsed. The girl's vision blurred and she slowly passed out. The old man dragged her into another room and locked the door. When she woke up, she saw a horrifying sight. A zombie woman tied to the balcony. It was the old man's wife. He couldn't kill her, so he fed her living humans instead. He slowly began loosening the rope, letting the zombie crawl toward the terrified girl. She screamed as it got closer. Meanwhile, Jack regained consciousness. He pointed his gun at the old man and called him a monster. But the old man coldly replied that he was only trying to keep his wife alive. Jack tried to pull the rope and hold the zombie back, but the old man attacked Jack, knocking him to the ground. Moments later, the girl's scream suddenly stopped. He opened the door to check, but his wife lunged at him instead. Allowing his wife to feed on him, the girl fired the gun, killing them both. The sound of gunfire attracted a massive horde of zombies to their apartment. Hearing the creatures approaching, the girl handed the gun to Jack, begging him to kill her before the zombies reached them. Jack is in tears and full of hesitation, trying to summon his courage.